Hello, my name is Fox, and this is my software of choice project. For my project, I decided to do a video trailer compilation on Adobe Premiere Pro. So what this project will entail is I'm going to go through 5 video game trailers that I really like, that I think are very artistic or just have great soundtracks or anything that makes a game great. So after I'll go through them. I'll pause through each one, explain what I think is great, what I don't like, just my points of the video, and what I think could be better. And we'll move on to the next one. We'll do that for each one. And at the end, I'll just give a summary of everything that I went over, and hopefully you enjoy. Alright, let's start with the first one, which is Breath of the Wild from Legend of Zelda. First off, this game has a really nice soundtrack, I'll say that. Beautiful, beautiful landscaping. Nintendo did a really nice job. I love this shot. It makes the game look so grandeur and beautiful.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of the Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages.
I feel like it's kind of a bullet for Rings kind of feel to it.
That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however.
I think you are now ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Everything I've done up until now, it was all for nothing.
Here it comes!
You must save her, my daughter.
Alright, we'll stop there for now. Now, the first thing I love, and I've played this game for about like 30 hours, I believe. Soundtrack, I think it's beautiful. The visual design is very nice, and I think this trailer summarizes the key points of it. It's like the classic kind of damsel in distress where the knight has to save the princess, but in Zelda's case, I think she's more than just a defenseless damsel, as you'll see later through the game if you play it. The characters are great, the story is wonderful. Just exploring the entire world and just everything it has to offer is just beautiful. I think this trailer is one of my favorites to the list, maybe even my favorite. So yeah, I'd say we're starting off pretty strong. And without further ado, let's hop into the next one.
Who are you people?
Okay, shut that thing off and grab some seat.
I know you don't trust me. But we have a common enemy. And a common cause.
He's searching for something. Something very precious to the Empire.
We're done hiding, Cal. Are you with us?
We're in.
All right, where we going next?
You can't save them. No! Not from the Empire. Not from the dark side. Not from me.
So that one was Jedi Fallen Order, probably the most recent game I've played. Let's start off first off the visuals, just aesthetically, visually pleasing. The game has a lot to offer through the story, through the character backstory. I'm a big story person, so I like story and just visual design in the game. This game definitely captures it for me. And the overall arching journey of Cal Kestis, who's your main protagonist throughout the game, is just very enjoyable to watch. Um, this game, at least the trailer, does a very nice job of giving the point, a Jedi on the run from Order 66, and he runs into kind of these ragtag group of rebels and wants to help them. Overall, beautiful music. I think the gameplay is probably where it shines the most. Definitely my favorite part of the game. The villains, the characters, the heroes, the journey, all wonderful. Definitely would recommend. Alright, we got into the next one.
All your favorite heroes are gone!
I'm sure something will turn up. I'd like to say I knew that would happen.
We are the Justice Syndicate. We're here to help.
We're putting a team of super bad guys together to take down another team of super bad guys.
We'll give them the greatest bunch of bad apples ever assembled.
Do apples come in bunches? Now that show had explosive drama.
So this next game, this one's called Lego DC Supervillains. This one's more of a sandbox type of game with a story added to it. This game lets you create your own supervillain, I think. That's a really cool thing that this game did. Throughout the story, your supervillain or character just collects all these powers and stuff like that, and he has to go up against this kind of god with the help of all these other famous villains like the Joker, Lex Luthor. Those are probably two of the main shining characters throughout the game. Yeah, this game definitely focuses on customization, Lego games are a little more restricted on gameplay, so not heavy, intense in gameplay. The story's fine for this game, but it's a fun game. It doesn't take itself seriously at all, which is a great thing for just any Lego games. As somebody who played the first Lego Batman games, this one was definitely at the top of my list, and I was really happy with this one. Overall, great game. This is more a game which to have fun with and stuff like that, and I think the trailer captures it. It doesn't give away much of the story. It just gives away the fact of how the game works, the characters you're using, the bunch of like just humor in the game. It's just a good time for everybody. Highly recommend the game, and yeah, I think this trailer just captures what the game's essence is about very nicely. All right, we'll move on to the next one.
Oh, I love it!
Nope,
The
there we go,
chaos
Joker.
is so invigorating!
Alright, there we go.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous.
My name is Kara. This is where it all began. The world's forge. And it will all end.
You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of Alice.
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. The company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
My name is Marcus. Just like you, I was a slave.
Thank you, Marcus.
Then I chose to open my eyes, to take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore.
Get away! Fight Jericho!
I know someone who can help you.
Pull the trigger. How do I know you are not a deviant?
They are not machines!
I could take you there.
Go! Save Alice!
My name is Kara.
My name is Connor.
My name is Marcus.
This is our story.
This game, one, I'm just gonna point out, visuals, the characters look so real. I don't even know what to think. It's amazing that technology can capture these characters. Just really cool. Soundtrack, definitely one of the shining stars in this game. Beautiful soundtrack with all the characters. This one definitely focuses extremely heavy on story. 100% story game, but the thing, it has a ton of replayability because it has so many options. If at that last room, let me see if I can find it for you. There we go. Yeah, right here. These are just a bunch of options, and I'm pretty sure that after you beat the first chapter, there's like six different endings to it. So that just tells you off the bat, it's like, wow, this game has a lot of options and what can happen in the game. And I believe there's like, I want to say 50, there's over like 150 different endings, I believe, but like 50 main, like different parts that really impact the story, whether with your characters, or just choices you make, everything like that. Yeah, but developed by Quantic Dream, they're really heavy on their story and choice emphasis. This is their most recent game, and from the ones I've seen, I think this one's definitely my favorite. But yeah, just beautiful visuals, great story, the characters really cool. But yeah, definitely check it out if you're interested. I highly recommend this one. And for the last one, personally my favorite, I'm playing this game right now.
This is our story.
Alright.
You should know me by now. Did you think this would please me? Being shown mercy? I don't want your pity. Are you really this spineless?
I'm responsible for crushing that dream.
I remember there being somebody. I think somewhere in Kichijoji.
Why don't we go check it out? Let's look around.
Wait, so you're saying cognition can be rewritten? Is that even possible?
Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with.
Don't you think she's acting strange?
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration.
I've been getting this feeling like someone's watching me.
Have we been tailed?
Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves? I would think you'd want to steer clear of situations like this.
You've been bad.
So you're out like the trash if you don't show results.
We should be able to prevent the worst case scenario if we keep up our efforts.
Did you know? We are all capable of changing ourselves. If we just believe.
Let's make it a guy thing. Don't go telling Honor Makoto, alright? Especially Makoto. If she finds out I partied right after tanking my finals, I'm in deep shit. Oh!
All those people cheering before. It's like a total reversal now. How could they be like this?
I fled from the truth. I'm sorry.
There's no justice in granting people's wishes as you see fit.
I'll be the one to decide what's right for me. I won't ditch everyone else to save my own ass.
Such is the code of the Phantom Thieves.
Now, P5 Royal, or Persona 5 Royal, definitely probably my top 3 list of favorite games. First off, we're just going to start out with the visuals. We don't even need to, here, we'll just go into this main opening thing right here.
Want your pity.
A little farther in. Here we go. Right here, right here. Let's just look at this. Look at the beauty of this right here. Just the artisticness, duality, the symbolism, and everything. Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. So yeah, that's artistically, this game is amazing. Definitely, like astounded on how visually pleasing the game is. The game also deals with really heavy subject matter, which is quite interesting. You don't really see a lot of games that cover problems like that people deal with in the real world, which is quite interesting. It's just overall just a great game. It has replayability, though it's a really long game. I think it ranges from 120 to 150 hours of total playtime from start to finish. So if you really want to play it that many times, be my guest. I mean, I think it's a great game. Maybe not something I'm going to replay in the future, but overall I think it's amazing. Each character, as you go through the story, you get to meet each new character, and they have like a journey that you can explore and stuff like that, and you can open new links for them. You learn more about them. Dives heavy into the character development, and just how people act in the world and how people make decisions that they make and stuff like that. And overall, beautiful game. Yeah, I love the game. I can't say any more, otherwise I'll ruin the story. But I think the trailer captures everything that goes on. But yeah, overall, this is my trailer project from Breath of the Wild, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Detroit Become Human, Lego DC Supervillains, and P5 Royal. These are some of my favorite games. Definitely beautiful trailers. All of them visually pleasing, great story. Definitely check it out. Sorry if this ran a little long. And I'm sorry I couldn't get into a full screen for Premiere Pro. I was having some problems exporting. I'm not sure if it's my Wi-Fi or what's going on, but yeah. Anyways, hope you liked my trailer. So this is my project, yeah. Anyways, thank you very much for watching.